What's up, my peoples? I'm back, and here's another piece for you guys. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and that you leave likes and shares and all of that type of business, so I could be able to go in and know what you want and know what you don't want, and things of that nature. And this one is actually dedicated to my Cabrini Green family, so some of you may be able to relate and some of you not. But just listen and take it all in, and just let me know if it's hot or if it's not. This one is called Cabrini Tales. I'm from the gutter, where they profile everything from the hallways up to the brick walls and where we stayed. They say it was made for the Italians, but we became more needy. They relocated us and left us with walls full of graffiti. Crack cocaine reeks on the dirty ramps as the hood west walk around from the building to buildings, showing off their tramp stamps. I'm from a place where a place to eat will get you damn near shot or half dead beat. But who wouldn't take that chance? To get a little piece of that romance. I mean that whole chicken dip with mild sauce, or that combo tip with the dip, bread hanging from your lip. Rest in peace, Farmer Brown. When Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen came to the hood, that explains the dynamics of why this place was so damn good. I'm from a place where 9 and 10-year-olds were slain in mishaps of gunfires, and the other side couldn't ride the fire lane. 16 floors and big steel doors couldn't stop the police from indictments galore. But the streets I come from, they made me. They never betrayed me. See, I can reach back till about 50 niggas, and not all of them are killers. Only a selective few. Shit, death range from the Cobras and the White Lord Stones and even the Crazy Crew. I was born in the 40, but the 30 block raised me. See, after seeing my third pumpkin head, the fourth one didn't even faze me. It was a matter of life and a matter of time. You lived by the dollar, but you died if you dropped a dime. We saw so many fallen soldiers, some of by which were the hands of cowards. You knew what was real, and you knew the real guys that held the real power. I'm from a place where fire hydrants are fun summer's days. Red light, green light, and knick-knack were the only fun for our days. Popping battles and footwork kings. Gym shows were like the highlights for the greens. Division courts and Carson Fields. Some of y'all knew the free lunch were y'all only meals. But by Christmas, that check came rolling around. See, I got my jabos in that bag, so why don't you meet me at the GP playground? I gotta take it back before some of y'all were even born. I mean, how many of y'all can remember when Humphreys and Tranquility was really sitting on Claiborne? Or when the Ferguson School graduation time, it was the project runway for the mini-me's of that time. And who could forget when the cops were the real ops? And the slick boys looked like Aaron Hall and Guy singing, "This song's dedicated to my homie in that gangsta lean." I mean, the streets of Division and Cedric and Halsted were filled with crime scenes. At least that's until the peace treaty hit the scene. And we gotta give thanks to Marion Stamps and Regina Stewart in the struggle, and many more. See, they were the ones that helped the neighborhoods get back restored. We gotta revert back to when A&D was the only hood store, giving thanks to the black owners in the hood. And we loved you, Ali, but it was good to see a man like BT operate successfully in his own damn hood. And let's give it up for Frank, because that place has seen its share of gunfire, fights, and shanks. It's like a circle of life for those who held rank. Anybody can loan me a book of food stamps so I could buy me a slice of Chester's? I was always confused on why the game makers never put their money together and became their own investors. I guess that's what they felt they were doing when they were at the building giving out those little testers. See, to join certain games, it was like a full-fledged 5-minute of blessers. I give my heart to those who were slain, whether they were innocent bystanders or a part of either one of those games. My point is, they were a product of the projects, where everything is not considered fair game. See, where I come from, it was a free-based city where the dope fiends fed their children with those doped up titties. Our little world became our little city, starting from the Rock all the way to Blue City. Wondering why our sons became killers at 16, and getting on count was the most aspiring dream. Pitching quarters and shooting loaded dice always came with the most unfortunate price. Big bank, take little bank, and the dirty snatch wasn't nothing nice. It was like eating gravy with no white rice. I mean, there are a million things that I can say about the Greens. The Gucci leathers, cartoon towel coats, and that old truck that sold that expired ice cream. I mean, it was at a point where everyone thought they created the same bling bling. And of course, you got to look out for those who say they are so-called from the Cabrini Greens. The Cabrini Greens, you know like I know that there was no S that was added to the Greens. But the only S that was added to the Greens was the guys that stood downstairs and fought for their American dream. Going to Tony's Sports and spending $800 on a Pelly Pail, but looking for half-price deals when it was time to call the veil. It was an unsafe haven turned war zone at times. It seems though that the city surrounded statistics around Cabrini Green's violent crimes. And there were so many they could have chosen from. Ranging from Girl X to a mother who lost her daughter and all of her sons. It was heavy. Heavy loads of the loved ones that we bury. And these are the things that we carry. See, Cabrini Tales, this is only a portion of the union that we've married. And that's that piece, y'all. Let me know what you like.